So for this breathwork exercise, we're going to use our coregeous ball. Want to make sure that there's some flatness and some squishiness. We don't want to all the way inflate it. And we'll bring this down onto our mat, turning our back to it. Now, as we aim to lay down, feel in your back, you feel the back of your rib cage. So right about here for me. As I place my coregeous ball, I want to place it just above the back of my rib cage. So coming down onto our back, keeping that ball right in the center of the spine. For your legs, if you have a tender low back, you might keep a bend through the knees, or you can let them go long, personal choice. Let's bring our hands in behind our head and let our head go heavy so it's not doing any work. I'm going to keep my elbows out to the side so that you can see me, but ideally you want the upper body doing as little work as possible. As you inhale, let's do a tiny movement forward, mostly pushing your back into the ball. And then exhale, let yourself relax and even drift backwards. Inhale to come up, pushing the back body into the ball. Exhale to extend through the spine. Inhale to come up. Exhale to come down. Inhaling to come up. Exhaling to come down. Let's do one more. Inhaling to come up. And exhaling to come down. Now, bringing your hands behind you, bring ourselves back up. We're going to do a similar exercise on the other side. So, turning around on your mat, once again, find the bottom of the ribs. So you can feel ribs up here, then there's the nice squishy bit. We're going to aim to put the ball right in the front of the squishy, right where your rib cage meets your trunk, onto that soft tissue. So, coming down, placing our ball in. Same option for the legs, you can keep them long. If you have a sensitive low back, you might bend through the legs to take some pressure out. Alternatively, you can walk your feet to the edges of your mat, lift your knees up, and let your toes turn out. That takes some pressure out of the low back. I will also move my hands up and out of the way, but really you just want your arms to be as relaxed as possible. We'll start all the way forward, forehead down on the floor. And as you're ready to take a nice big inhale, squeeze through the glutes, lifting up. Exhale, let yourself gently soften forward. Squeeze through the glutes, inhale, reaching up and back. Exhale, letting yourself melt forward. Keep going with your own breath. Inhale into extension. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale into extension. Exhale, fold forward. You'll notice my forehead and even my elbows hit the ground to take the breath, take the work out of my shoulders, my upper back as I continue to breathe. Two more. Inhale to extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to extend. Exhale to fold forward. And then from here, you bring yourself up. That concludes our front and back extension with the ball.